appear to have forgotten to change audio input capture, so let me just fix that real quick. Okay, desktop audio input capture device, default, no. Okay, cool, great. I should sound like a bloody child now, which is hilarious. Get it, guys? Because children shouldn't play this game? Is it funny yet? My microphone's gonna peak so much. Okay, let's see how that... Oh, that's some good fucking audio right there, at least from what I can see. And I can definitely see sound because I'm a bat, the certified sound seer here. What the fuck am I even looking at here? The longer you look at the second Tremere image, the funnier it gets. Well, what's wrong with it? Hold on, let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look. See. Oh, this one. Okay, I thought you were the one with like the different outfits they were wearing. Okay, yeah, no, this one's hilarious. You sound like a Decepticon high on weed. What? Oh no, not weed. Weed. I do? Hold on. Oh fuck. Okay, can I access my... can't access my taskbar. Shit! I would like to access... Well, I'm broken. Oh god, what have I done? Well, this is actually kind of pretty. In a trippy way. What the fuck am I looking at? The child voice is dorky. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. Give me a moment. What the fuck have I done? I mean, it's nice, but I'd rather have my taskbar, please. Oh, there we go. Well, at least we got the fucking title back. Oh, fuck, I really don't want to go through the wait scene for it to load. So can I just access? Yes! Yes! Josh, fuck! Yes, okay. Settings. Come on. Bro. Jesus Christ. Don't crash now! I swear to God, if you're loading another fucking ad. Or promotional material. I don't fucking know what you call that technically. I don't know. It's not really an ad because I already paid like a lifetime membership, the $50 fucking dollars, but then it sometimes like shows me shit like, oh, try out these new voices, and it's like, bro! Okay. Microphone blue cell, but can I just like, hold on, wait, can I click that? Can't hear voice. Okay, text. Hello?
Bro, how do I... What the fuck? Bro! Oh my goodness, I should have... Okay, this is very fucky. What have I done? Oof, are we gonna crash? I wouldn't blame you if you crashed. Honestly, same. Okay, oh gods, I've really fucked this up now. Try out our new voices! We got Decepticon on Weed, Decepticon on Weed, and Decepticon on Weed! I think there is a Decepticon, or there is like... Oh god, it's not responding. Ah, there we go. I think I have audio now. Yeah, okay, I do. Now I'm just waiting for the fucking voice changer to fucking open. Gods. I was gonna say, if I could make a tier list of the worst games to deal with when trying to open my fucking taskbar. Okay, so here it is in order. Skyrim, impossible. You are not ever gonna open the taskbar unless you have it in windowed mode. And windowed mode is fucking tiny. Now, I know, you could probably, increase the window size or some nerdy bullshit like that. But I don't want to. Stardew Valley. You have to, like, brute force it. Like, you can do it. It's possible. But you just gotta really, like, tap on the, Windows button to actually get it to show up, and then you gotta, like, hover your cursor over and click when it comes up. It's finicky, but it works. It works. The problem is that Stardew Valley does not capture the gameplay unless you have Streamlabs. Like, you cannot minimize the window of Streamlabs. You have to keep it open while you're streaming in Stardew Valley. Fallout New Vegas is iffy. Either you can access the taskbar at the risk of Fallout New Vegas crashing, or you will never get it, and you might be forced to actually just crash or turn off your computer. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah! No, I don't want a fucking update. Christ. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay. Settings. Christ on a fucking bike. Okay. Detect. Okay, we're gonna go like so. It's probably still borked, but that's because I'm configuring it or whatever. Hello?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Sound setup is complete. Welcome to Magic Fox.
Yeah, shut up.
I don't even know if you guys could hear that. The freaking robotic voice. Great. Okay, so it's probably fixed now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, my audio looks good. I feel like there was something else I was going to do. Right, yeah, the tier list. Yeah, okay, Disco Elysium. Outer Worlds, I don't have enough experience with Outer Worlds to accurately gauge how fucking bad it is. But surprisingly, Zane has only crashed once. Fucking hell, there's a fucking echo? Who the fuck added that? What? Okay. Early refractors. Okay. No. Wait. Is that right?
Let me try.
Oh. Yeah. That. Oh god. Okay. That sounds about right. If I slur my words, it's because I'm listening to my own voice while, changing the settings. So, I'm like hearing myself talk in real time. Okay. That looks good, I guess. What does this even do? Whatever. It's fine. I have, like, sound effects or something. Like, I can put myself in I don't know. I can put myself, in a heavy storm. Okay. This one's thunder. Construction site. Oh boy. Okay, enough fucking around. And then there's all these other little sliders that I don't even know what the fuck they do. Like, it doesn't even label them. I once tried making, like, a custom voice, but that wasn't so good. They probably updated it. At least I think they updated. But like I can't tell because like it always asks, oh, do you want to update? And I've clicked. Oh yeah, there's a Transformers voice. Anyways, I've clicked multiple times. To say yes, but it never fucking updates it. It's like, do you want to update? It's like, my guy. Kid voice is all good now. They showed a clip of the Fallout show. Holy hell, was the cinematography and assault on the senses? Dialogue was good, but camera work was amateurish. Oh no. Anyways, let's just. Now we wait for this bullshit to load. You know, I really did honestly think this stream would go very smoothly. You know, when I clicked, you know, Streamlabs, like I set the voice and everything, and I clicked Streamlabs, and then I clicked this game, and I had Streamlabs open, and then I, you know, went to grab a drink or something, right? And then I come back, and you know, Disco Elysium is fully loaded, and I'm like, this is gonna be good. When the game is fully loaded, and all I gotta do is put in the title and the hashtags and all that shit, you know it's gonna be a good stream. But no, that would be too simple. In other news, the reason I haven't been streaming was because I've been trying to get my sleep schedule in a moderately good threshold. I've been making good progress, so if I don't stream, it's probably because I didn't sleep, and I'm denying myself the privilege of streaming for my sins. Also, I've gotten pretty good at doing digital art. Dare I say it, I've actually started preferring it over traditional, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. It scares me. But at the same time, oh my god, I could just press as hard as I want and just do the same line over and over and over digitally and never have to worry about the fucking paper ever ripping. And it feels so good! Plus it's easy to fix fuck-ups, whereas I'm, like, I thought mechanical pencils were the peak of pencilhood. I don't fucking know. Because, like, they're so thin, so you can get those fine details. And then I'm trying to draw with a mechanical pencil, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If I am doing anything wrong, because I'm noticing the smallest, like, small details being, like, out of place, or I can't fucking draw stably. What the fuck is happening to me? Anyways, mechanical pencils are no longer satisfying. I've gotten hooked on the good shit. I don't necessarily want to, I definitely don't want to, abandon traditional art, though. I'm still gonna do it, 100%. I'm actually glad I'm getting focused on, digital art, because I was so slow to actually try it. Plus, I found out the watercolor brushes are so fucking good, and yesterday I I've had this drawing tablet for like, what, like 2 years? I did not download, like, the freaking plugin thing that lets it have pressure sensors, pressure thingies. And I did, and oh my gosh, it's so much better. Like, it's like, what it does is that if you press down, it'll make the lines more bold. So I could draw with a pencil brush in Krita, and it, like, if I'm drawing lightly, it draws lightly. And I've drawn, like, I made a really good drawing of Luca. I posted it on the server, and I just did that, like, in my spare time during one of my classes. And then today I was drawing a new character. And then I've been working on a drawing for, like, the past week. I think this might be maybe my 4th or 5th day working on it. But I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so proud of it when it's done, and hopefully I will. Because I am counting on posting this, like, publicly. Like, I want to post this on Reddit And the drawing I was making today is loosely related to that. It's a drawing of portraits. I also gotta get a character sheet done for that character. Probably do that after the stream. Because I got an idea for an update to their outfit. But anyways. I gave Asterion a pink cape. He is the real pretty in pink. Oh my gosh. I was all dialogue is on brand. I don't know what people were talking. Oh no! Not the camera angle! No! The director! No! Voice could be a little loud. Fuck! Wait, alright, I gotta click this thing. I don't know why the fuck that's even there. Okay, please. Please let me access my fucking task. God damn it! Dude! Oh my god. Son of a sack of shit. Of shittles. Of fucking fuckles. God damn it! Come on, bro. Dude. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to fucking leave the game. It's been like almost a fucking hour and we still haven't played the fucking game. I swear to God. No. Fuck this. I quit streaming. Fuck this. I'm done. I'm deleting my channel. Oh my gosh, the taskbar! Sweet taskbar! I was about to say, if I'm gonna have to fucking wait for the game to open again, I might as well do it with a snack. So I brought these Starfield branded nacho cheese chips. Back when people thought Starfield was gonna be a success. Bro, can I increase my fucking... Holy shit, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Part of stream... Part of everything is missing right now. Holy shit. Okay, is this loud enough? Guys, let me know if this is loud enough. I'm afraid to leave Streamlabs until I know that this is loud enough. But I don't want it to be too loud. Son of a fucking bitch. You guys want to hear some bag crinkling sounds? Guaranteed fresh. I got these in during Halloween though, so these are probably not fresh. Unlock free at Game Pass Ultimate. Just a tinge louder, music louder. I think the music in the title screen is loud, but it'll probably get less loud in game. Plus, this game, I feel like this game is like, okay, this game is an enigma. On one hand, I can access my taskbar, and on another, I can't. On one hand, this game makes me shut the fuck up. And, you know, makes me act relatively calm, like Stardew Valley. But on the other hand, it can also make me act like a fucking lunatic. Moving on, for a moment, I almost clicked end stream. Holy fuck, I would have screamed. Moving on, I think... I wish there was a fucking, like think it'll get quieter when I actually get in the game. So, let's just do this. I played a little bit of the game off camera, and by a little bit I mean like 5 fucking minutes. And during that, the audio kept working horribly, which was funny, but also kind of distracting. Especially since I was trying to show these. Never mind. Nobody heard that. Anyways, it's funny because the character AI bullshit that I used to play with, I don't even like it any much anymore because it is just fallen off so hard. It is fallen off worse than a baby falling from a high I don't fucking know. I'm bad with similes right now. My English is terrible. I should be lobotomized. That cloud kind of looks like a triceratops though, like the frill and the horn. Anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. The fucking character.ai is absolutely a absolute fucking dumpster fire because, okay, I was trying to do okay, first off, a lot of characters are missing. I used to have like one arcade AI that I would mainly roleplay with. It's fucking gone. I can't find it. I mean, I can, because AI chatbot that I do have, Veronica, is made by the same person that made Arcade. So I could go through Veronica, through the author, and find Arcade again. Problem is that I can't even chat with him! I mean, his chats wouldn't even load in the first place. So, that's fucking great. Point is that, some of the chats are missing. I need to turn on a light. Gotta take care of my eyes, because, that's one of my biggest fears, going blind. If I went blind, Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. I don't care. Anyways. And when I do try to do a roleplay, wait, can I examine something around here? Oh, I can examine curtains. What? Oh, I remembered how to do this, by the way. That's nice. I got like phlegm in my throat. I managed to, wait, no. Okay, I still manage. See, this is what I mean by you fucking fucked. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait till the game catches up, so I'm just gonna keep talking. So, I managed to do like, you know, like, I managed to do dirty shit with the AI, right? Violet's off the fucking table. Like, entirely. However, you know, you might think, okay, that kind of makes sense. Except, here's the thing. I'll be trying to do a normal fucking roleplay. Like, for example, I was roleplaying with another arcade AI chatbot, and I was trying to think of an example of many there are. Right, Luca ate glue, right? So Arcade had to use acetone to get it out because I'm pretty sure, yeah, acetone does remove glue. Don't want to breathe it in really, but you know, what else are you gonna fucking use? Moving on. So, Arcade used acetone, and then I tried asking for food, or Luca tried asking for food, and Arcade kept getting fucking censored, and I'm like, okay, what the shit? And so then I'm like, okay, what if I type bees, right? He didn't get censored. I'm like, okay, interesting. So then I tried another word. He got censored, so I'm like, okay, let's try bees again. Bees got fucking censored the second fucking try. Okay, what is with the curtains? Have I examined those before?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Okay. Well, at least the audio didn't bork. Anyways, the reason I brought up audio borking and C.AI is because they added voices, you know, amid all the absolute pandemonium going on with the freaking Android version, which I unfortunately have to use. Oh, there's a thing right there. Wait, wait, is that a thing I can get? What is that? Kim, where are you go? If he goes to the freaking wall. Money. Mine. Anyways, they added voices, which is nice, I guess. It certainly does make some things funny, but sometimes, like most AI voices, they bork, and sometimes they kind of like bug out, like in what happened in this game. God, I love the music in this game. What is that? I can just grab that thing. Is that a plant? Is that fucking drugs? That looks like a drug I'd find in Fallout. In some fiend den. Hi, how's it going? Okay, just face through her!
Just a moment.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
Oh god, I feel like the audio's gonna bug out.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
The cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic. Sorry, just to scratch my head. By the way, if you hear ringing, it's because I'm wearing a bell collar choker again. I've noticed okay, I feel like there's a tradition forming now where every time I stream Disco Elysium, I have to use the child voice changer and I have to wear the bell collar choker for ridiculous reasons. I managed to get some good Gertruck lore. I'm so Spanish AI. Wait, I had a Gertruck persona tell someone's big to demon waifu about Chevette eating books to learn contents without a hint of comedy, and the AI grew self-aware from it to laugh about the image in my head of Gertruck, just like I'm just imagining her sitting with a beer or something and talking to some demon or something about her friends. Are Gertruck and Chevette friends? Would she consider him a friend? Would Chevette consider her a friend? That's a good question, actually.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Good day, ma'am. Everything alright? Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. Tell me how I might make it up to you. You seem busy. You seem busy. I'll come back later. Good day, ma'am. Everything alright?
Oh, please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Wait, what's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Why'd you need to use the phone anyways? Chevette probably sees Gertruck as a friend, but Gertruck sees Chevette as an annoyance who tries to eat her shit. Wow, no hidden appreciation, like underneath that stoic mask of disdain she has towards him. Like one of those moments where one character in a show hates another character's guts so much, but deep down, they somewhat like them. Like they wouldn't let them die. They'd probably just wait a bit and then rescue them. You know, after they probably shit their pants or something. Why'd you need to use the phone anyways?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
She looks down.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
How long is this fucking hangover? Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before? This sounds like more like a side thing. I need to take care of my main thing, and then I'll get back to this. Oh boy, a side quest! Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before? Gerchak may see Shelvet as a good retriever dog because he brings back what she asks him for, from places she's not illegally allowed. Oh my god!
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
She glances out the window towards the bay.
More important than a missing expedition? I don't know. Expeditions often lead to something interesting.
What is this expedition your husband was on? So your husband is some kind of scientist? Tell me more about moral looks, character, your relationship. What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
Insects?
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The water lock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Wait, who's this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I'd trust him with my husband's life any day.
The water locked. The other side of the coast is broken. They're probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
Wouldn't you know, it's blocked by a big butter billboard. It fell right into the water. Probably just some technical problem. I really don't.
Oh, sweetie. If it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh boy, I gained 5 XP.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
What? Okay.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're here. When or if I get there. Accept task.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So your husband is some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
Neat.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Fuck you, Kim.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
I'll make Kim eat those words when I find a living trash goblin, also known as cigarettes.
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite.
Damn it! To be Magic's character, your relationship?
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Let's try again. Why don't you try describing him as you would one of your cryptids?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did the two of you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
I think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
Tell me more about this rare insect your husband is looking for.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
What are you looking at? No, I want to hear more about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Ah yes, Phasmatodia, a diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insular Indian coast.
That legitimately sounds like a real creature. What? That doesn't... Okay. I swear to God, if Kim pulls some bullshit, like saying that's not real, I'm gonna I'm gonna throw a goblin at him. Just dig through the trash until I find a nice good-sized goblin and just toss it at his face. Even better if I give the goblin fuck, what makes goblins go ballistic? I forgot. I think it was Turkish Delight. If you give them that, they'll just fucking lose their shit. Like, they'll go into a homicidal rage. Gertrude befriended someone's waifu AI, and it gave me an idea for adding lore to her. Probably not gonna have every detail the same because it's someone's waifu AI, but got some good Sag lore. I wanted to see what would happen if Gertrude tried to murder another person's waifu AI. It asked who would want to kill the queen. So it had to come up with an answer and said her sister, which led the AI to asking I kill her because she's unfit for the throne, which inspired the idea that Gertrude killed a queen after being hired by the princess, but the queen wanted the princess dead. As her dying words, Gertrude then killed the princess that hired her because of the poetry in it all. Gertrude wasn't paid for it, but the hideous amusement was enough for her. Interesting.
Hence its name, the Insular Indian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
She looks at me and nods thoughtfully.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you.
This legitimately sounds like a real clue.
It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
I'm just picturing, Kim is at like he's at like a zoo or something, and he's like at the insect exhibit. He's like, I don't see any leaf insects, therefore they're not real. I don't see a chameleon, therefore it's not real. If I can't see it, it's not real. If I can't see a black hole, it's not real. Can't see air? Not real. Can't see atoms? Not real. Checkmate. Oh, man. Okay, what was I doing besides laughing like a lunatic? What makes you think the Phasmid is around here? So, is it dangerous? Is it valuable? Does it have cool powers? What makes you think the Phasmid is around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
So, newspaper clipping is all the evidence you have?
Of course, most Phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insular Indian Phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
A secret AI. Oh my gosh, I need to code that. I was definitely way in over my head when coding Tenoring, so I need to take on a smaller characters. I was thinking of actually doing that with like the channel characters and whatnot. So I can learn how to actually properly code an AI. Plus, I'm kind of not really, well, okay. I'm undertaking a big, like, project. I don't want to say anything because it is massive. And it will take, like, I think, like, a year or, like, years, plural. Or just never make it off the ground besides in, like, concept and scripts. Because, it's gonna be pretty big. It's pretty ambitious. But I think it'll be pretty fun. But I've been dedicating a lot of time and attention to that for now. I do definitely need to dedicate more time and attention towards getting the fucking Fallout fanfictions I've written cleaned up so I can make them presentable and then post them publicly so that people can read them. And then, only then, will I finally complete the final DLC. Don't mind me. I'm just playing with a hair tie with a pom-pom. Oh gosh. It's so soft. Anyways.
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her face. Her eyes sparkle behind her glasses.
You seem really excited about the scripted.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insular Indian Phasmid. All scientists have their little hobby horses.
Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
So, is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Okay, what's so special about the stick bug then? Move on.
Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
That's all for now, ma'am. Okay, what else can I do? Was that guy always there? I can't tell. My back feels like it needs to be cracked. That was a weak crack. Okay, let's annoy Gart next.
Can
talk
I
to
help you?
Gart, I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook. I have a search warrant. But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen. But maybe I am a cook.
You're not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
What if I want to talk to the cook, though? I just, like, step 1 foot inside, and the cook just, like, throws a knife, and it misses me by inches, or, like, half an inch. Like a full-on cleaver. So the phone line is dead?
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
That's pretty strange.
It's not strange, it's inconvenient.
Is it true there was foul? Where the fuck did we pick that up? Okay, let's go with it. Is it true that there was foul play?
Who told you that?
I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable. It doesn't matter. I just want to know who you suspect. Managed to shave Harry's face, the cleaver throw. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just, like, Kim steps inside and he's like writing in his notebook and his pencil like gets caught by the cleaver and is pinned to the wall. It shaves Harry's face and takes Kim's pencil or pen or whatever he uses with just a single throw. That's the skill. That's the skill we're dealing with here. Okay, but all in all, this place actually does look pretty cozy. This place looks like something I'd actually find in my home city. Hometown, home city, I don't even know anymore. When you live in the prairies, there's no difference. I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers. If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill.
There's something else I wanted to ask about.
Yes?
Goodbye. Okay, what else can I look at? Okay, hold on. Just in case I actually do get a fucking cleaver thrown at my face. Okay, Kim, can you just... Thank you, okay. Don't talk to him!
The man ponders his cooking utensils.
Wait, what is that? Aroma, spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Wait, have I talked to this guy before? Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
I don't think I need to say anything else. Stay masked. Leave. Okay! Anything else? What's that? Money. to this guy before. Is this the guy I stole something from? I think I stole something from one of the people here on the first day. Okay, I cannot talk to him. My back hurts. Only thing scarier than a cleaver would be without a single moment of hesitation. He throws a pan of hot mac and cheese and shouts with a French accent, "Happy macaroni is fine!" Oh, hi, Spooky. I probably sound absolutely like God's awful. Oh, I bonked my microphone arm. God's awful with the freaking voice changer. Where am I going? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Can I just... Okay. Now that I remembered how to do this bullshit, I don't even... Did I remember? I don't fucking know. But, I think, I can now, there was other shit I figured out. Okay, can I just, bro, just... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, these things. Look at them.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer. Pat it. Vandalism. Shake your head. Look inside. Poor little viewer. Pat it.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism. Shake your head.
Probably some kids.
Lieutenant inspects the rigs.
A simple but clever solution to ruining a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity.
Intelligence. Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Kuno.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Oh boy, auto-saving. Spookery, what kind of spells does the magic of spookery do? I guess this one's also vandalized.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
What's a tourist attraction doing here?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
What happened?
They got as far as the street lamps and that statue on the intersection before something went sour. I suspect it was Evrard's doing. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Cool! I did organize crime. It's the What? Can't we do something about it?
We should have done something about the Union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Pull the handle and look inside.
The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn the knob and focus your
The
vision.
lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible, a half-sunken sea fort, its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
There are ruins of some kind of building over there.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The lieutenant takes off his glasses and cleans them. Actually, let's talk to
Yes?
you. I want to talk about you.
What about me?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Wow! No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You don't look like the other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
A point of pride to him.
What the hell? What the that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay, I don't think that's how that's supposed to look. What the what? Is there? Okay, I'm not going crazy. The texture's just changed. Okay, something is really off. And I hate it. I hate all of this. A bird! Bird. I want to grab the bird. I wish I could grab the bird. Okay, I guess I'll just phase through my partner, I guess. Shit else to do. Right. That's what. There's like so much shit. Well, not that much shit, but there was other shit. Textures go. Whee! Oh, I can't open it. Fuck! I still don't know what the shit happened here. Because I'm too stupid to figure it out. Alright. Those bastard kids. Don't mind me just calling kids bastards casually. Well, guess I go around back. I wish I was drawing right now. Can you imagine? These probably have like been like the perpetrators of so many stubbed fucking toes. God. Actually, I think I've seen those in some of the cities in my, well, one city. The one habitable city in my province. And habitable is putting it very lightly. Knowing the fuckery that goes on there. That's Boredom go burn. I increase my morale when I feel like roping. Cope and rope. God. Anyways, yes, I was on a roll with drawing, but I have an audience, and I can't always put off streaming. What's in here? Another body.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or
Lieutenant?
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
I'm too weak. Okay, guess so. Kuno's looking especially kickable today. Especially punchable. Look, I may not be strong, but I'm confident I can at least lift him up and drop kick him. Wait, I feel like... Doesn't he already get beaten? Maybe I shouldn't hit him. That would just make things worse. That kid needs help.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Why do you sound so outraged? I wonder if there's a guard AI. There probably is, but because the Android version of the fucking app is a dumpster fire. I was actually genuinely thinking of doing live streams of just playing with the AI, but now that's out the fucking window. Oh boy, no joke. Wait, Star Wars fans go. Wait, the cryptids go. Her. Star Wars fans go. Ree! No joke. People are pissy. The upcoming Star Wars show has too many women. Yeah, well, no shit. It's Star Wars fans. What did you expect, Farrell?
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Plants! Harry just points at a random plant. He's like a fucking toddler.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it isn't callous. It's common sense. What is... I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through the trash? Will you keep me out to... Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor? We need those keys. Just say it flatly. Does it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
It's a 9, but that's... what? Good gods, there's so much lore to this game, and it just goes in one ear and out the other. Gods. How the fuck am I supposed to keep track of this? I mean, like, Elder Scrolls lore is memorable. Like, how can I forget the story of Vivek ripping off Malekbov's penis and stabbing him with it or some shit? That's memorable! What the fuck is this? I don't think I'll ever forget scientific communism, though.
yourself.
I'm not.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait. Whisper and point to the back of your head. What if I? Oh my goodness! I love this game so much. Oh my gosh, I'm depriving myself of oxygen. No, wait, whisper and point to the back of your head. Gods, what if I am Krasmazov?
We should return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
Right, yeah. Where the fuck is my LED remote? There it is. Ah, what color am I feeling today? Sad blue? This pink? Broken yellows and greens and You know what? I'm really feeling the pink. I literally said on the server, there's no clannery quite like Star Wars fanbase clannery, and one dude called me a freak. One of the mods pinned my comment because it was so spot. Literally just a teaser depicted some Jedi rushing to fight a villain with a red lightsaber, and some dude named Fred kept ranting about how it was woke. What? Well, see, the thing is that from what I've learned from these fuckos is that if a franchise or media does not have a straight, white, cis, het male, then it's not woke. Every character has to be that, unless they're the token black character, and the girl that's just the main character's love interest, and also the main character has to be hyper masculine, and also like sexually harass the female characters, and anyways, we need those keys.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
You're damn right I am!
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
The lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I'm never bringing them back. Just says that and just freaking bolts. I keep getting caught on physics. Oh boy, let's see what's in the trash container.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid, with a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Why? I don't understand these. Easy 8 versus your total 8. What? Okay, moving on.
Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
What's this?
Just a feeling. A warning from some part of you.
What? Open the lid?
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Digging Hobocop style for extra content. Me fishing for content for my channel. Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Oh,
Good practice for dumpster diving.
dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
What the hell are turbo noodles? I want to try turbo noodles. Okay, get the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Like the trousers.
Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ew. Like
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
That's all, I think.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
You guys are like fucking 12 or 10! You guys are literally kids! Until you guys reach the age of 18, you guys are by definition infants. Or as I like to call it, just a baby! Turbo noodles are noodles that are turbo. I left a meme on that server of a fake book cover called Everything I Don't Like Is Woke. A guide for basic kids with the caption, "This engine is woke," with a white boy pointing at a car engine. Can you send that to the server? That sounds hilarious.
See?
Good gods. Okay, proceed.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
Elbows out, there's nothing more. What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is. No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
Miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
Must have been cramping my stomach. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great blood light to begin. What? I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet. I'd rather not talk about it right now. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet.
Well,
He doesn't know what to say.
lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Did I just render him speechless with my depression? Okay, I'll do that. Say nothing. I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't. Oh, God. As much as I want to pick this. Not today. Post the meme. Okay. Lovely sounds I'm hearing. Okay, where's this lovely meme? Memes! Oh my gosh, it even has like the obscure book company logo with the little ladybug thing. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Close the lid. I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna dig
The
in
container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to open it again, right? Quick save.
The trash container stands.
Open it again.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I'm pretty sure I could have gotten everything. Okay. For extra content.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. Half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
What's a knock cannon?
It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000, easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
Huh? I'm into hi-fi.
That's too bad, because none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste and crisp wrappings.
A cruel jest. There must be something. I knew it. Withdraw from the dumpsters. Cavernous depths.
The garbage stinks in front of you, overflowing with... The container sounds a muffled gong.
Leave. Interact?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Fuck off.
Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Leave it there, it's cool. No, take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better.
Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your fingers across the aluminium.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances. It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motor carriage? That you can read these there?
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned? Point to the sticker.
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Mention the headlights of your Kinema?
Yes, RCM vehicles have headlights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermarks.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all, thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What's in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it? Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant? There's mention of a naming convention here. Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room? I'm done inspecting these. Close the case files. That's it?
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I can plead them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. I burned out all right. Nice brisk pace, the way I like it. I burned out all right.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There was mention of a naming convention here?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, Still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Jeez. Count the pages. I have to open an official cases room.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper using the pen Lena gave you.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The hangman, the Furies are at home in the mirror, setting sun shit on a stick? Sinking City 2 got announced. Neat. That's obvious. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's poetic. And that's just funny. And that's just lazy. I'm gonna go with, the Furies are at home in the mirror. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Furies? Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also,
He furrows his brow.
could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Aw, you're no fun!
Yes, you know what that normal name is, but it's so plain. Anything else, please.
The Setting Sun!
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so...
Kim, I swear to God.
Something more concrete, perhaps? Do you have something concrete? Mundane, usual?
Shit on a stick!
Huh. Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Oh my god. Bro! Fine. The Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
The only solace I get from this mundaneness is that it makes Kim happy.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Ugh, my armpits are itchy. Do I already want to end this stream and go back to drawing? Okay, I think I'll probably talk to that woman I've been meaning to talk to that's up on that area. And then I'll probably end the stream. I know it's a small stream, but in my defense, not only do I want to draw, but I also want to keep my streak of going to bed at a decent fucking time going. Plus, I've got drawings I need to finish. Got places to be, drawings to finish, worlds to build. The fanfictions to edit. I'm done inspecting these. Close the case files.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
What? Fuck it, sure. I found this.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural.
Wait, HDB 41? Weren't those officer precinct?
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
And HDB?
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials. Harry Dubois, HDB.
I can revisit this, put the case files away.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Sugar. My dusters! Damn it! How would Sugar react to the Star Wars fan base? She would fucking run. She would be very disgusted. Probably report them to the IRS or something. I don't fucking know. What even is the IRS? I don't know what words are coming out of my mouth. Why is this entire time there's only been 2... Is this fucking stream unlisted? That can't be it, can it? Better not be fucking unlisted, I swear to God. That can't be right. Right? I don't know. I don't give a shit. Who... That wouldn't even... No, that wouldn't be it, because my last stream wasn't unlisted. Moving on! As I spit all over my screen, god damn it. Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
I love how during this entire time, Kim is just clipping into Harry.
Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
The IRS collects taxes and will come for your ass if you don't say where all your income is coming from. Good gods.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Misconduct fine?
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague.
Station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute.
Field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Enough of these close forms.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Look at the clipper. Clipboard. What? I need to go to bed. I need pills. Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly.
What?
Is there a hidden compartment?
Oh boy!
And something small inside. Light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps. Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it? Conclude.
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Put the ledger away. Okay, good. Well, just in case. Quick save.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but no. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle.
Well, when in doubt. Guys, technically it's not. Is this the one? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah. What if I just had a separate microphone that I plugged into my computer and it Kim just breathing down my neck here. Thanks, Kim, I appreciate it. Wait, is he gonna oh, can I trigger the glitch? Yes! Look! Can someone clip that? That was great. Okay. I found out I could do that when I was playing this off camera. Jesus.
The ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of paper. The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. it should be possible to just, you know.
Slide the drawer open? Wait, somehow I don't want to. Fuck no, put the ledger away. Slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside? I hope it's a dead body.
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Pick up the ticket stubs. Fucking kill yourself, you I feel like I'm gonna have a breakdown. I feel like... What? Okay, Soggy's about to go down. Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
Remember that joke I made about the zoo earlier? Hey, Kim, you wanna go look at stick insects at the zoo? One of the animals is camouflaging. He's like, must be cryptid. Pick up the card. Proceed.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
Hold on to it. Read the card.
Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Stop, put it back.
You jam the compartment shut. It's hard to breathe. The air in your lungs feels sour somehow. The drawer is locked. Blue ink drips from the white pages in your hand.
Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
I know. Silveri told me I dunked it in the toilet.
If you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash, why are you sniffing it?
The option to sniff was there, so I'm a policeman. This is police work. I'm just following leads, you know? Maybe it's my fetish? Maybe? Ever think of that? No. The option to sniff was there, so...
So you wanted to get in on the trash toilet stink collab. Find out what happens when those two get funky together? Okay, pal.
This is getting weird and hostile. Sorry, Nose. Let's just move on.
Your nose is somewhere between grateful and resentful.
Put the ledger away. Alright, I still gotta do that. Okay, so still not quite time. Oh my god. Kim's just clipping through everyone's models. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's snowing. How nice.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Wait, didn't I already read the thing on the... Okay, let's do this anyways. Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Press engine start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
Damn!
Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
Press the button labeled headlight.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Close the door. Oh boy, it casts a shadow.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around you.
A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
He smells the air and says, "Where are we on this? Point to the halogen map."
Let me see.
Takes the ledger from and inspects it.
Right here.
He says, his finger near the top of the map, on a segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
Lieutenant says without optimism. Ow! Look at the perforations. Clipped glitchy Kim.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you. Though you can't say why, precisely.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3? That's it?
That's it.
Hey Kim, what do all these holes mean? Point to the dots on the watermark.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, 18 years I've done this? Got drunk like a megastar. I walked the land telling horrors and liars of the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. I was a hobo and lived under a boat. Probably some boring office job, same as everyone else. I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time. Do you really think I have any idea?
Cool. I'm glad you joined us. Not a lot of money in doom crying. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see. Wow, more than 200.
216 to be exact. Is that a lot? I would have thought there'd be more. 216 to be exact.
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number? I don't think I can ever become this person. What's the last number? So you're saying I used to be a super cop. I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
So, I'm a killer?
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
It's obvious Lieutenant doesn't think very highly of those officers.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
How do you handle the strain? Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
He says, declining to elaborate. How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
He gives you a meaningful look.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp and
There she is.
Right.
around the borders of the...
Right.
You can now see your...
Huh, okay. How long have I been streaming? Because I feel like I'm ready to end it off here, even though it's probably not even been like a full hour. I don't know. I feel like, okay, one of the biggest things as to why I was having trouble like going to bed at an appropriate time, especially during nights I streamed, was because my brain would be so full of ideas. And right now, my brain is so full of so many fucking ideas that I need to stop. Because if I don't, I'm gonna stay up trying to articulate those ideas. So I think I should be responsible, and I should probably stop. This game is so good, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna quick save. That'll be it. I'm being productive. Go to main menu. Let's go. My armpits are still itchy. God damn it. Ah! Quit. Secret. Brains is full of ideas! I think that was the most Shiggity voice I've ever done. There's fucking dogs barking outside. Barking outside my house. I almost fell into a coughing fit, choking on my own drink. I got these cool little, they're not exactly earrings. They're more like things that, like, hook onto your ears. And they have, like, a little clip-on thing that can help support them. And they have, like, little insect wings on, like, one part. Like, not actual insect wings, but fake ones. I know what I'm talking about these. I'm looking for commentary, but now that the game's closed, there's, okay. Anyways, but they're really cool, and they're really neat, and then they have, like, 4 little insect wings on, like, small little chains, and they're so pretty, and they're so cute, and I like them. They're nice. They have that fairy energy to them. Yeah. They go well with my green pants and tank top with the not a hoodie, not a sweater, sweatshirt, I don't know, a hoodie. Okay, I'm gonna clarify something, okay? I'm gonna clarify something for all you motherfuckers out there, okay? Okay? Here's a little English lesson for you guys. Hoodies, what I am wearing right now, but you guys can't see it, but hoodies, are, well, the clothing with the hood, right? But it doesn't have a zipper down the middle. You just pull it over, end of story. Sweaters are like hoodies, but they have the zipper down the middle. Okay? We got that? Now, I'd assume a sweatshirt is when it has buttons instead of a zipper. But the point is there's a difference. And if anybody argues that, and a jacket. A jacket is more heavy. It's usually made of, like, something other than fabric. Like, you wouldn't wear a jacket while, like, streaming, but, like, everybody wears, like, hoodies and shit inside. A jacket is when you're actually going outside and you're expecting to be cold. A hoodie is what you wear when you think you'll be cold, you're not sure, or you don't like it when your arms are too exposed, or you want to have something to pull over your head, or something like that. That's what it is. Same with sweaters and sweatshirts, but jacket is like something that, like, you wear